Let's do the push movement prep together. We'll start in an all four position, and we can measure the shape by spiraling your middle fingers to touch, and then turn all 10 fingers forward. Wrap the inside of your elbows, tuck your toes under, and find a 1-inch hover of your knees. As you inhale, think cow pose as you drop your belly and eyes look forward, and then exhale, do the opposite, think cat as you dome your spine. Inhale, drop your belly, tip your pelvis up, and then exhale, tuck and round. And as you're doing this, you're trying to be disciplined in the 1-inch hover of the knees and letting the spine start to move. Adding in your breath, inhale, drop, look up, exhale, tuck and round. Let's do 2 more together. Inhale, drop. Exhale, tuck, and maybe on this last one, you really let the gaze go up high towards the ceiling, and then really let the gaze go in between your legs or at your belly button. Find a neutral spine, let the knees go down. Drop the elbows down to the floor, and maybe make the forearms look like the number 11. Step your right leg back behind you, left leg back behind you, and let's hold a plank. A plank is a great way to build resilience and your mental toughness with exercise. I want your eyes looking at your thumbs. Make sure your elbow points are right underneath your shoulders. Navel's pulling in tight towards your spine. Glutes are on, kneecaps are lifted, and the heels are reaching backwards. And let's add in some variety with this. We're gonna add in really sharp exhales. The exhale is going to sound like a TS or an S-like sound, and we're going to do inhale through your nose halfway, exhale, let it out. Keep it going. Go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. Inhale. Exhale, let the knees come down. Going right into it, I want you to bring your knees underneath your hips with your elbows on the floor. Go ahead and extend your left leg back behind you, and then prop up onto your left fingertips. So now you're in a supported 1 elbow down, 1 hand up. All you're going to do is we're going to lift the left heel up high towards the ceiling. Inhale, set it down. You can play with the position of your foot. You can either keep your foot flexed. I'm okay with you keeping the foot pointed, but we are going in for the straight leg kickback. And while you're doing this, you're trying to keep your hips even. So can you not let that right hip knock over to the right, but rather use your oblique strength to lift the leg or really keep stable, and then use your glute to lift the leg up. Let's go 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, now pause at the top, flex your foot, it's micro, a little down, a little up, and you're trying to keep the glute on the entire time. 4, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, whoo. Other side. Extend your right leg back behind you, prop up to your right fingertips, and here we go. It's a lift, it's a lower. So for today, we have some squats. And this is a great way to prep your glutes, prep your belly, to make sure the hips are feeling good. Again, you can change the position of your foot, anything that makes sense for you and this movement. You find that micro squeeze through your glute before the leg lifts up, and you're focusing on length. So can you keep the spine long, and can you keep the leg long for 4, 3, 2, you know what's next. Hold it up at the top, flex the foot, teeny tiny, up and down for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, angle the toes down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop the leg down. Make a pillow with your hands for your forehead and lay on your belly. I want you to bring the hands to the small of your back and let your elbows be really droopy towards the floor. Now stay with me. Lift your elbows up, hover the hands to the small of your back. Giant circle of your arms up and overhead. Tap the pinkies to touch with your palms up, and then giant circle back. However, I want you to plant your hands down right next to your ribs, tuck your toes under. You choose if you need your knees or not. Meet me in a plank. Give me one push-up. Lay back down on your belly. Hover the forehead to the floor. Meet the hands at the small of the back. Elbows droopy. Again, elbows up. Shoulder car, out and around, articulating the movement, keeping the forehead hovering the ground. Good. Hands by your sides, find plank. And this can always be done if modified with the knees down if needed. One more time, best one yet. Elbow points up. Woo. Hover. Giant circle. Really be disciplined in the position of your palms. Reach, tap the ground, bringing it back. Meet me in the plank. One push-up. Nice job. Knees down, child's pose. Woo. Stand it up. Shake it out fast and loose. And now we're ready to move on with our workout.